Hey, what's up everyone, Niall here, and welcome to the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Marvel Rivals. This guide is targeted towards beginners, but for all the people who are a little bit more advanced, I got some concepts for you all as well in this guide. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is your home for Marvel Rivals guides, tips, and tricks, so if you want to improve at the game, hit that subscribe button for more content. Marvel Rivals is a 6v6 hero shooter with destructible environments, character team-ups, and more. At the beginning of a Marvel Rivals match, you can pick any character you would like. There is no role queue in Marvel Rivals, so you can have as many vanguards, duelists, or specialists you would like. I would suggest having at least 2 specialists on a team, because if you do not have any specialists, then you will not have anyone to give you healing. You can only have 1 of each character on a team, so you cannot have 2 Hulks on a team, for example. Each character in Marvel Rivals has abilities that all have a cooldown mechanic, that after you use an ability, you will have to wait for a set amount of time in order to use that ability again. Knowing the cooldowns of each character's abilities is a great way to improve your skill and understand when you or your opponent may have an ability available. Last in the abilities category, we have ultimates. Ultimates are abilities that generate over time and are gained by damage done, or healing over time. Ultimates are powerful super abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Ultimates can be large AoE stuns, powerful attacks that deal tons of damage, or transformations that grant you new abilities. One of the best ways to use your ultimate is together with a teammate to increase the chances of your ultimate being more effective. Going back to roles, let's define what each role is in the game and what their primary purposes are during a match. Starting with Vanguard. Vanguards are the damage absorbers and primary initiators of team fights. When 2 teams have not gotten close and fought in an all-out brawl yet, the Vanguard is usually the first one to commit to the fight. As a Vanguard, your primary role is not a strict damage dealer in a team fight, but rather a character that uses abilities and deals adequate damage at the right time to create space for your team to press an attack or defend a position. Specialists are the backbone of the team. In Marvel Rivals, specialists are not always straight up healers, but rather facilitators that provide utility, buffs, and enemy debuffs for your team. Specialist characters typically are not the first ones to start a fight in Marvel Rivals and usually aid the team from the back line. The damage characters, also called duelists, are the main people on the team who will be eliminating enemies. These characters are designed to deal damage and get picks. Picks are early kills in a team fight. Duelist characters complement the team by dealing damage as pressure or by eliminating enemies, allowing vanguards to take more space from the enemy. Next, let's discuss maps and modes in Marvel Rivals. There are 3 main game modes in Marvel Rivals currently in the game: Convoy, Domination, and Convergence. Convoy is a chariot payload game mode where one team will have to move the objective as far as possible, and the other team will have to stop them from moving the objective any further. Currently in the game now, Yggdrasil Path is the only convoy map. Domination is an objective capture game mode, where both teams are fighting to control one central objective. Yggdrasil Royal Palace is the only location for this game mode as of now. Convergence is the last game mode in Marvel Rivals as of now, and that is only played on Tokyo 2099 Shin Shibuya. To finish things up, I'm going to go over a few general tips and tricks that you should keep in mind while playing Marvel Rivals. Tip number 1 is always pay attention to the kill feed. The kill feed lets you know who is winning and losing a fight, and a general rule of thumb in Marvel Rivals is that if you lose 2 or more team members at the beginning or middle of a fight, you probably will not win that fight. There are some exceptions to this rule, such as if it's a last fight scenario or you need to fight in order to win the game. Outside of those situations, when you lose 2 teammates early, you should probably retreat. All you have to know is push when you have an advantage and retreat when you have a disadvantage. This is especially important for Vanguard players, as you are the ones who control the tempo of a match by starting and stopping team fights. Tip number 2 is hold yourself accountable. Try not to always blame your teammates for being the reason why you lost a team fight. The best way to improve at team shooters like Marvel Rivals is to improve by holding yourself accountable, and that starts by focusing on what you can change to improve over the course of a match. Look at the different ways that you're positioning against your opponent and find different ways to maximize your value before you're eliminated. My final tip for this video is to keep an open mind when playing Marvel Rivals. Play every game with the goal to learn something new and truly try to stretch the limits of what your character is able to achieve. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, subscribe button. I'll be giving away Marvel Rivals invite codes live on my stream, and the chances are, if you're watching this video, I'm streaming right now, as I'll be streaming every day of the Marvel Rivals Closed Alpha. Hit that bell for more uploads, as I'll be uploading more videos every single day of the Marvel Rivals Closed Alpha, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.